Most budget fails within the first month, not because people are bad with money, and not because life is too expensive. It's because budgets are just too complicated to actually follow. You've got spreadsheets with 20 categories, tracking every coffee, every dollar. And after a few weeks, people quit. So today, I'm going to show you a method that people actually stick with. It works on any income, takes about 10 minutes to set up, and lets you enjoy your money without messing up your future. This is the 50-30-20 rule. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to apply it. So let's talk about why most budgets fail. The number one reason people quit within the first month? It's too restrictive. Most budgeting advice tells you to track every single dollar, every coffee, every lunch, every small purchase. And at first you actually do it. But then life happens. You miss a day, you miss 2 days, and suddenly the whole thing feels broken. So you stop. Sounds familiar? Second reason, most budgets don't account for real life. They're built for perfect months. But real life isn't perfect. There's always something, a birthday, a car repair, some random expense that just throws everything off. The third reason, and this is a big one, most budgets make you feel guilty for enjoying your money. Like spending anything fun is a bad decision, and that just doesn't last. The 50-30-20 rule fixes all of this. This rule was popularized by Elizabeth Warren, but the idea is simple enough for anyone to use. Here it is in one sentence. 50% of your income goes to needs, 30% goes to wants, 20% goes to building your future. That's it. 3 categories, 3 numbers, no tracking every single dollar. Let's break it down. First, needs, 50%. These are the things you actually need to live. Your rent or your mortgage, groceries, utilities, transportation, insurance, minimum debt payments. Notice what's not on the list? Dining out, not a need. Streaming, not a need. Gym membership, not a need. Those are wants. If your needs are over 50%, that's not failure. It's just a signal. Either income needs to go up or expenses need to come down over time. Next, wants, 30%. This is where most people get it wrong. They think budgeting means cutting out everything they enjoy. That's not the goal. This category includes dining out, entertainment, travel, shopping, hobbies. You are allowed to enjoy your money. That's what makes this sustainable. Because if you remove everything you enjoy, you're just not going to stick to it. Now, the most important part, the 20%. This is where your future is built. This includes savings, investing, retirement accounts, extra debt payment. And here's the key. This money moves first. Before any bills, before any spending, it gets moved automatically. Pay yourself first, always. Nothing else matters before that. Always pay yourself first. Let's make this real. Let's say you bring home $4,000 a month. 50%, which is $2,000, is for your needs. 30%, which is $1,200, for your wants. 20%, which is $800, is for your wealth. You see, that's $800 every single month going towards your future. That is $9,600 a year. Over 10 years, that's $96,000 from one simple system. And that's the real power here. Not the math, the consistency. Now, what if your money doesn't fit perfectly? Because for most people, they won't. If your needs are too high, start by auditing. Are there things in your needs bucket that are actually wants? And if they are really too high, just adjust the ratio. But protect that 20% if you can. If your wants are too high, be honest. You don't have to cut everything, just bring it back under control. And if you can't hit the 20% yet, start smaller. 5%. Even at 2% is okay. The habit is what matters more than the actual amount. So, how do you actually get this set up? Here's a simple version. Step 1. Figure out your take-home income, what actually hits your account. Step 2. Split it into 50, 30, and 20. Write those numbers down. Step 3. List your expenses and put them into needs or wants. And if you don't want to build this from scratch, I made a free rent budget template that does all of this for you. You can just plug in your numbers and it calculates everything. The link is in the description below. Step 4. Automate your 20%. Set it to move automatically every time you get paid. Step 5. Review once a month. That's it. Not daily, not weekly, once a month. It is simple, sustainable, effective. And to make it even easier, the free rent template is below. This is your second small move. And small moves leads to big wealth. If this helps you rethink how budgeting works, please subscribe. Next, we're going to be breaking down credit scores and how to improve yours. And remember, small moves leads to big wealth. I see you in the next video.